what are common patterns for public services. The Futuregov team, in partnership with the Essex County Council, have created a service patterns library for local governments. But you might ask, but Daniele, what is a service pattern? In web design, we say that a pattern is something like a button. A button is an element that comes again and again and again in many different places of the website. That's a web design pattern, an element that we can take and put in many places, and that we don't have to reinvent every time. The same goes with services. There are elements, interactions, components, and tasks that come again and again in different places in our service. Once we are aware of them, we can design them once and reuse them in many different places. Just like a button. You design one button that you reuse in different places. And maybe if you fancy, you maybe have 3 variations of that button, but you don't have 200. The same goes with a service pattern. What's interesting to me about the service pattern library built by Futuregov is that they mapped about 150 services. Then, based on that mapping, they were able to identify 7 patterns that come again and again. The 7 service patterns are check, register, tell, request, apply, book, and pay. The checkup pattern is about helping a person to look up information and understand if it applies to them or helps them find something. Just checking, is this for me or not? The register pattern is about helping someone to complete a process. Then people will have to create an account with personal and sensitive data, basically filling a form. The tell pattern is about helping people to share some information. Share a bug, share a change in address. The request pattern is about helping people to get some tangible outcomes. Like a copy of a certificate is about asking, I'd like to get that. Apply pattern is about helping people to complete an application process. But before people can go through the apply pattern, they usually have to go through the check pattern to see if they are eligible for that thing that they want to apply for. The book pattern is about helping people to book things like a room, an item, or a person's time. Whenever we are confronted with the booking pattern, the question of the date is one that is particularly important. The pay pattern is about helping people to pay for something. That's it. In the service patterns library, you can then see concrete examples of how these patterns are used in local government. You can just click on an element, for example the tell element, and it will show you that there are 27 services that use that specific pattern. For each service, you will then see a sequence of how that happens. That part of the library is obviously more interesting for people working in public services or local government, but the 7 big patterns are still something that is extremely interesting for any type of service designer.